going on, guys? It's Oscar, Escobar Mechanic Services. I got a 2004 Dodge Ram 4.7, and I'm gonna check it's got a random multiple misfire, misfiring cylinder 1 and 5, which are this one here and the one over there. So first one here and the third one over there, by checking the firing order. I disconnected cylinder 5 coil, and I noticed that there is no change. All the rest change when I disconnect them. So I'm just gonna keep going in deeper into the diagnosis. I'm gonna check compression on the cylinder, and I'm gonna check the injector, check the spark plug, just to make sure we can pinpoint that. But it might just be, at the end of the day, the coil. So I want to make sure my customer gets the right diagnosis over there. But hey, just checking out one of my videos. All right, guys, I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I'm checking in cylinder 1. The injector is good. It's getting pulls. So I'm gonna check number 5 right now. See how that one goes. All right. So I'm gonna start them up, and we're gonna see cylinder number 5. We can see it working. Gonna check that spark plug in the coil. Good for him, all right? And the compression. So yeah, you can turn it off now.
Just get out, huh? Yeah. I did a new timing chain, and I didn't change out the oil pump. I should have done
Yeah, you should have done that.
Now that I was in there.
You did it yourself, or you got it done?
I did it myself, because I was trying to save some money. I never actually got it diagnosed by like a mechanic.
I'm gonna check the spark plug too, but I'm gonna change it right now. The coil from one side to the other. But I just wanna make sure I get my boy right here. I was checking the inside. And this one seems kind of dry. Yeah, the first one. Yeah. Seems good. Like, it seems dry. Yeah, no, it's for you too, bro. You can see. Okay. But the 5, the one that isn't working too well. Kind of hard to get in the hole. That one's pretty wet, bro. Let's see. You can leave it off. The ignition coil from one to another, and again, it still shows cylinder 5 bad. So right now I'm gonna do a compression test. I'm gonna check compression and see if there's spark in the first place, but there should be spark and should be compression, and I hope it's just an injector, but I'll let him know right now. All right, go, bro. So no, not in shock. So there is spark. Now try it again, because it wasn't supposed to turn on. I took off the fuel pump, but really, try it again. Just turn it over. Just keep, yeah, but just keep turning it over. I'll tell you when to stop. All right, you can. Alright, you're good. Alright, so I took out the spark plug, the spark, checked the compression on 2 cylinders. They're both the same on 3 and 5, and they're the same. So, and I also disconnected the fuel injector on 1. 3 are good, and then 5 was bad. Did no change, so we can tell that one's bad. Gonna take it off, gonna try it out for the customer, see, hopefully that's the issue. But it's pretty simple. It's up top, so we'll give it a try. I took out the fuel injector on number 5. Just had to take out all the connections there, take out all the coils, move them out the way. Popped out, pop it out. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go for it right now and see what's up. Came to O'Reilly Auto Parts, got the part. Customer brought, and got the part, ready to put it in and call it a day, hopefully. I'm gonna put the new injector in. Alright, so I checked the customer's truck and I checked the compression. Normal is supposed to be 180, 150. The minimum is 120. It was almost in 90s, which is not that good. Engine does have almost 200,000 miles. Recommend either rebuilding or getting a whole new engine. But he thinks about getting rid of it because he's already gone through so much things on this truck. But yeah, I did all the diagnosis and checked everything. As you can see, I checked earlier the you can see when he steps on it, when he revs it, accelerates it, there's a lot of white smoke that comes out. One of the cylinders did look really wet with like oil, so it could have been that the rings are already leaking. But this motor's already pretty knocked up, pretty bad. It does make noise as well. So it's just up to him and see what he does. But I already put the injector on, didn't resolve the problem. Changed the spark plugs to where different locations, changed the coil packs to different locations, the same thing. But just gonna go on his way and see what he does with it. I'm gonna follow him home. Has no plate, so thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do. Thank you. Show support. Catch y'all later.
Y yo que pensé que todo era un sueño, hice mi imperio y ahora soy el bueno.